Hi and welcome to the Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham. Today I'm joined by Tim Markwell, Managing Director and CEO of Falcon Metals. So Tim, Falcon Metals, you listed at the end of last year, just in time for Christmas, with a portfolio of projects in WA and across in Victoria. Most of your initial activity has been in Victoria at the Pyramid Hill project. Just fill us in on what's been happening. What are you doing there? What are you looking for, and how are you going about it?
Sure. Yeah, thanks, Wally. Yeah, so as you said, Falcon listed just before Christmas. So Falcon was a demerger from Chalice Mining. Chalice Mining, prior to discovery of Julimar, the Pyramid Hill Gold Project north of Bendigo was their flagship asset, and everyone was quite excited about what Chalice was doing over here in Victoria. But after they discovered Julimar, which is obviously a wonderful ore body over in WA, they decided quite sensibly to demerge their Victorian assets and a few other gold assets into Falcon. So we raised 30 million and listed just before Christmas with a Victorian dedicated management team, and the idea was to focus fully on Pyramid Hill and also work on some WA assets as well. So Chalice had done quite a lot of work at Pyramid Hill prior to us taking over. They'd basically the Fosterville discovery by Kirkland Lake, now Agnico Eagle, sort of highlighted the whole region of Bendigo again, and people remembered how good it was. So Chalice picked up some ground and they were looking for large anomalies, and they managed to find one called Carry and also another one called Ironbark. Now Carry is a 4 kilometre long air core anomaly, so that it was discovered by Chalice, and they defined this 4 kilometre long fairly coherent anomaly, and this is basically the same geology that you have at Bendigo and Fosterville and Ballarat, but it sort of goes undercover. So it's covered by about 50 to 80 metres of sedimentary cover, the Murray Basin sediments. So Chalice had defined this anomaly by drilling through the cover with an air core rig, got this 4 kilometre anomaly, and 4 kilometres is quite a big footprint. Very similar. I mean, it's the sort of footprint you'd get around a Fosterville sort of ore body. So that's why we were so excited. And they also managed to drill about 17 diamond holes before they demerged. And just before that demerger, they hit a really nice result, which is 2.2 metres at 32 grams. And that's where we took over. So we hit the ground running. So shortly after listing, we were drilling by mid-January, and we've been doing basically two diamond rigs going at Carry. So we've drilled up until the announcement we put out last week. We drilled 7 holes for just under 3,000 metres, and we had assays for 4 of those holes. So we got some pretty good results. We had 2 metres at 3.3 from including 1 metre at 6.5 and another 8 metres at 1.1, including 1 metre at 7.3. So very nice results. But what we like about the results that we got is the indications that we're sort of scoping out this system that we have at Carry. It's quite a big gold system. We're sort of scoping it out, and we got really nice indications that there could be a northerly plunge to the good mineralisation at Carry. So we've got some very nice alteration and veining from a couple of the holes to the north of that good Chalice result. So for the rest of this program at Carry, we're going to be targeting that northern plunge and really seeing what we can test in this system. So that's really what we're doing with the diamond drilling. So there's another month or so to go of that for this field season. And we're also just announced that we've started air core drilling at Ironbark. Now Ironbark is a little bit different to Carry. It's a diorite associated mineralisation. Carry is more the traditional Bendigo, Ballarat, Fosterville style. Ironbark's a little bit different with the diorites, but there are good analogies to diorite hosted gold deposits in Victoria. There's one called Cohen's Reef, which was 1.5 million ounces at 32 grams, which is obviously a nice ore body. So we're very excited about Carry. Just before the demerger, Chalice had got some really good results with very wide space reconnaissance air core drilling. They got a hit of 13 metres at 1.5 that ended in mineralisation, and another sort of 9 metres at 0.9, a few hundred metres to the west. So they're very wide spaced drill holes, but very, very good results for reconnaissance air core. So we've just announced we've gone in there with an air core rig, and we're really going to focus on drilling in and around those nice results to see if we can generate more targets for diamond drilling for the next drill season.
Tim, I'm exhausted. There's a lot going on there. So obviously the drill rigs are spinning away furiously there at Pyramid Hill, and you're lucky enough to be able to get assays back so quickly.
Yeah, no, we did have some issues. Like the air core rig did start a little bit later than we would have liked, but we've got a Bendigo focused team, and they've been able to get quite good assay turnaround over here in Victoria. So we're very happy with the way things are moving in that regard. The drill season in Victoria goes to about May. Most of our drilling is on paddocks. So from May till about October, they've got crops planted. So during that May to October, we'll have assay results coming out over the next few months because there's a bit of a lag there. But we'll hit the ground running as soon as we can for the next field season, which will be sort of October, November. And we'll probably have even more rigs going back then. We'll have the results from this field season. We would have really got things moving with Falcon, with our new team. And we'll hit the ground running as soon as we can in the new field season. But look, in the meantime, we've got a very large ground position. An important thing with Falcon is we've got more than 5,000 square kilometres here in Victoria. So lots of other projects to work on, lots of mapping and soil sampling and reconnaissance work. So we'll be as busy as we can during that May to October period, doing work during that when the crops are there. But fortunately, we've got some WA assets. So we've got the Viking project near Norseman in WA, which is a former Anglo Gold asset. Very nice hits there in some oxide that we'll be drilling underneath, hopefully later this year. And also we have the Mount Jackson project up near Southern Cross, where it's a 5 kilometre long greenstone belt that's never been drilled, with a nice sort of golden base metal anomaly on it. So we'll be doing in the off season here in Victoria, we'll be keeping active by doing some work at those pretty interesting WA projects.
We must have a pretty good connection on the Zoom here, Tim, because you actually got my next question answered even before I got to ask it. And that's good work. All right, so that sort of pretty much sums up Falcon Metals in a nutshell at the moment, doesn't it? You seem you've got everything sort of it's all going, it's all happening, and it's all behaving.
That's right. We're very pleased with the team we've put in place. We're very pleased that we were able to sort of pick up from where Chalice left off and just hit the ground running. And we've got some wonderful assets. The thing that sets Falcon apart is we've got quite a nice healthy cash balance. We raised 30 million. And we've got a big ground position, and there's a lot of work to do. And Victoria is one of the best places in the world to find ore bodies, and what's happening at Fosterville has really set the gold industry alight. So we're hoping to get a piece of that.
Well, if you're going to be the runner-up project to any project, the runner-up to the Julimar project, a pretty good statistic. So, I wish you luck with everything going on there. Look, make sure you keep in touch. Make sure you tell us what's going on, and we can continue to bring the news to our viewers here at the Roadhouse. But until next time, we wait with bated breath, so to speak, until we can hear from Falcon Metals. So thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks, Wally. Appreciate it.